So this is Anna with Slow Mo Media, and we're here with the Uniphonics from Iowa City.
It's the Uniphonics.
Uniphonics. Got it. I gotta lock that in.
My name is Forrest Husingfeld, and I'm the drummer, and I do some lead vocals here and there, and I'm also the manager.
Peace. My name is Derek, a.k.a. MC Animosity, a.k.a. D-Ball, a.k.a. Smokey Jackson. I am the lead vocalist of the band.
Yeah, so we formed in Iowa City in 2007. Derek and I and Eddie, the saxophonist, are the only ones that still live in Iowa City, right? Sometimes it's a moving target. We've got Craig and Beth Ann are in the Quad Cities in Davenport. Ryan Castile is in Des Moines here, and Nassau Cooper is in Cedar Rapids.
So how would you describe your sound?
Initially, we called it jazz, funk, and hip-hop, but we like to improvise. We like to do stretch shows out and do fun things, be spontaneous. So we pull from the jazz jam band era from that. And we've done some reggae, we've done rock, we do hip-hop, but it's not like we're doing hip-hop style music. You know, we just call it good music, jazz, funk, hip-hop. We do some rock, you know, definitely do hip-hop, we do soul, you know, the whole spectrum.
Talk a little bit about how the Uniphonics came to be.
A couple of us, myself, Craig Heidgerken, the guitarist, and the former saxophonist, Ben Pierce, had a jazz group together in college when we were studying music in Cedar Rapids. We went to a jam session in Iowa City when we all three moved there. And we ran into Derek at the jam, and he was the most ridiculously awesome freestyler that any of us had ever seen. I mean, he just blew it up. And so we were like, that guy's joining our band. And he was like, who the fuck are y'all? And then so eventually we got Derek on board.
I moved to Iowa City in '98, and I was rapping. I rapped with a couple different bands, and I started going to the Yacht Club jam session, and it was hosted by Youth Orchestra. In my mind, like, he had the vision when it was propositioned to me, like, hey, let's do this, and it could be more like centered around hip hop, and yeah, I would definitely say it definitely come about from the Yacht Club jam session. If that makes sense.
I think I was following that.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about your set.
It was as good as we could have hoped for. We're not used to playing a lot of shows every year at 1:45 in the afternoon when it's 95 degrees. The other thing is that we're a band that's used to playing like 2-3 hour shows, and so trying to get it all in a half an hour, it went well, I thought. Derek, what'd you think?
We definitely had a good time. We had the people into it, and we were vibing. The energy was right. I feel like that's the main thing. You know, when our vibe is right, and it doesn't feel like we're forcing it. I didn't feel like we were rushing nothing. I feel like all in all, it was really good energy. It's a good representation of what we do.
Do you prefer performing live or recording in a studio?
Both for different reasons. I mean, live, I guess, is a little bit more fun. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. We have a special guest.
We're going to franchise you.
Okay, we've got a franchise. We're going to start getting cloned. Yeah, I like playing live because we get free snacks a lot of the time. It doesn't cost us anything, and we leave with money at the end of the day. Sometimes with the studio situation, you have to bring your own snacks. You leave with less money at the end of the day, and you have some good recordings. But so it's, you know, each has their own positive and negative.
You know, they're both equally awesome. For me, normally, when I record, it's after I have something written, and I've done it a lot. And then you take it to the stage, sometimes you have to adapt it. I definitely enjoy recording. There's like a chance to like kind of be a master, try to be an expert, try to get your best take. A lot of times when you're performing, you do different versions of the take.
And what is next for the Uniphonics?
We got a couple more shows this summer. We've kind of started working on some new material. Our last full-length album came out in 2020, which was the worst possible time ever. It was February 2020, because then our entire tour got canceled. So we're overdue for a new record and like a proper album release. We're also due to go back to Colorado. And my cousin is the official sponsor for the Bongathon, because he grows the largest marijuana buds in North America. He's like 4-time Bongathon large bud growing winner, and now he's the sponsor. So because it's still federally illegal, they don't announce where it's at until like 24 hours in advance, and you have to be like on their radar, and then you get like a message.
So the future is definitely creating more material. We don't like to settle. We definitely try to not do everything super like intricate, but we try to make it more than just simple as it can be. If we do a new album, and I know I said do, but when we do a new album, it's it'll be intriguing as our last album's been. We definitely try to have different things where we're able to like have fun, manipulating times, and doing different styles. I think that's the cool thing about Uniphonics. We're not afraid of styles. I wouldn't be surprised if our next album had like even more dance songs on it, just because we love playing them live.
Well, the grind doesn't go unnoticed here at Slow Mo. Thank you guys so much for meeting with me. Appreciate it.
Nice talking with you.